online test with subjective and objective questions. This feature will enable you to add both subjective and objective questions in an online test where objective questions will be evaluated automatically as earlier and the teacher will evaluate only the subjective questions. Here are the steps involved in this process. Create a test using 3 lakh plus questions available in our database and share the same with your students. You can also add your own questions or edit the questions provided there. The student will attempt the objective questions like MCQ, TF, fill-ups as usual on their mobile phones. In case of subjective questions, there will be an option with each question to type answer or upload image. The student can type the answer directly or they can write the answer on notebook and upload it as an image using the phone camera. On the result screen of the teacher dashboard, the teacher can see all such questions that are not evaluated by the system. The teacher will evaluate them one by one, write feedback that is optional for each question and give marks. Once done, the teacher will release the final score to students. Here the students will get question by question feedback from teacher along with the marks. So the next question is it part of your subscription? Yes, it is. There is no separate subscription for this feature, but as discussed, here your students will upload images. So you have to buy image hosting space for that. You can create, share and evaluate the first question paper without any image hosting space, and after that you can buy any one of the following hosting space. 1 GB space for Rs 500 that can cater around 10,000 images, 5 GB space for 2,500 rupees that can take around 50,000 images, and 10 GB space for 5,000 rupees that can handle around 1 lakh images. Here the sample calculation, one paper with 20 subjective questions and shared with 40 students may consume around 800 images. The point to be noted is there is no option to delete old images as these are attached with so many modules, so you may require to buy more space if it is fully utilized. We keep all the images on the hosting server for 1 year. So let's move ahead and see how this question paper can be generated. On the first screen, now you can see there is one more option. It is online test subjective plus objective. Let's take this online test with subjective plus objective questions. Take our header and footer and then test paper name. Then select class and subject. We recommend you to select express mode. It takes less time to create the question paper. This option allows your student to re-attempt the test if the test is not successfully submitted. Then select quiz start time and quiz end date time. For 2 hours paper, you can keep a buffer of 1 hour. So let's make it 220, 1120 to 220. Then it is result date. So we should keep it I will decide later so that you can change it later on. Then these are the general instructions. Then tick this terms of use and click next. On the next screen, the list of chapters is given. Let's take first chapter. Let's take one question of each type. And take another chapter the same way. So all the type of subjective questions, numerical value question, true false question, matching question, multiple choice questions are available here. You can take any number of chapters and maximum 50 questions in one test paper. Then here is option sort by and section by. We keep it sort by marks and section by question type, or you can change it as per your requirement. Click save and continue. So it is showing one error that you must have image hosting space to create online test with subjective questions. Please contact this or to know more, or click here to buy the hosting space. So as we don't have the hosting space, we have to buy the hosting space. We need to click here. On the next screen, there are 3 hosting space as discussed. Let's go for this 1 GB space. Click buy now. In this screen, they are charging 500 rupees. Click buy now and then proceed to checkout. In this screen, you simply write your email ID and click continue. Need not to click this checkbox. Leave it blank. Just write your email ID and click continue. Use the same email ID here that you used to purchase the test generator. And in this screen, you have so many options to make the payment. From UPI, Paytm, cash, net banking, debit card, credit card, you can make the payment and it's done. So now click on save and continue. Your question paper is ready and click create quiz. Okay. So before sharing this quiz with your students, you should click on this review button and see all the questions and the answers carefully. And if you find any mistake here, you can replace the questions or you can edit the questions. So let's move one by one and see the question explanation. And there is no save button, so you need to just click edit, make the necessary correction and click save. It is edited and it is saved. Once it is done, you can simply close this page and go back to the previous page. Here you can assign the test to your students. Click assign and save. And if you have no batches, you can directly send this copy quiz link to your students or share the link via WhatsApp also. Now the second part of this video is about if the quiz is attempted by the students, how you will check the questions. Now your student have attempted the test. Let's see how you can evaluate the results. Click on this result link. Now you can see the number of questions not evaluated. These are the questions not evaluated. In tabular format also you can see the same thing, not evaluated questions. So click this evaluate. The same is here. You can use anyone. Click evaluate. This is the question. This is the response by the student. This is the expected response from the server, and it is not evaluated by teacher as of now, and the marks obtained are 0. So let's see the result is okay and you want to enter the marks 0.5 and your feedback is right answer in correct format. And now you will need to click this save. The question is evaluated successfully. Here that was the sample answer. We are putting 1 mark for this and putting no feedback and clicking save. Clicking save is must to save this response. Now it is showing that it is evaluated by teacher. Evaluated by teacher, yes. So don't forget to click this save button. Then next, this is the question. This is the response by student in image format. This is the response from our server, and this question is not evaluated by teacher as of now and it carries 1 mark. If you find that the question is okay, you can put 1 mark. You can write the feedback, it is optional, and click save. Question is evaluated successfully. Click OK. Now go to next question. This is the question. This is the notebook image of the student and then marks. It carries 2 marks. So I think you can give 1.75 marks here and write your feedback. Good. And click save. It is evaluated. Now no question is left to evaluate. So it is showing no next button here. Only back button is here. So just go back by clicking this test paper results link. It shows that not evaluated is 0 now. So we can see the result here. Click view. It is the result of the student, same as earlier. So the last step is you have evaluated all the questions, all the students. Now it is time to declare the result. So go to this page where you have written that result will be declared later. Click edit and add a date and time when you want this result to be out for your student and click submit. Now the result will be out for your students at the given time. Thank you.